from the basement today. It's warm enough to be outside, but we had stuff going on down here, so we're just going to shoot from the studio today. But hey, what's up? It's Matt Glover with Glover Lures and Replicas. I wanted to start off with, some of you might have seen the video this week with me and River down here. The Silkwood Slammer is a 2-inch jig, and I don't think I've ever said that yet. So just in case you guys were curious, that's a 2-inch jig, and like I said, if they don't want it that long that day, just bite part of the tail off or cut it off, whatever. But 2-inch on the Silkwood Slammer. I didn't want to hammer Megan with our she runs Slipstream Web Design. Megan's our website girl. I didn't want to bury her with too much stuff, and I had some other things I wanted to get uploaded on the site first. But hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully this week, try to get photos of all the product over to her and start getting that stuff uploaded. But 2-inch on the Silkwood Slammer. Stacy's been down here just hammering them out. She is a packaging queen, man. She's a lifesaver. Seriously, she is my ride or die, and she's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So my mold will go up to 3/8. I've just been pouring 16th and 8th to start, and they'll be in plain. And I got like 3 or 4 fluorescent colors, kind of the main ones I'm going to start with. But that is on a Eagle Claw Platinum Black hook, number 2 hook with the screw lock. So those will be available. And with that, I'm going to try to take some of these down. So we found out this week that we're good to go for Lake of the Ozarks Fishing Expo in Camdenton, Missouri, February 8th at Community Christian Church. And it's from 9 to 3. I think there's upwards of like 50 vendors going to be there. It's a really good event. We actually got invited by Steve that runs the event when we were working the Big Bash Bash. So just wanted to thank Steve for giving us the invite. Got everything sitting in, and we're good to go. So if you guys don't have nothing going on, I hope to see you guys down there February 8th, Community Christian Church in Camdenton from 9 to 3. So we'll be there. There's a whole bunch of other vendors going to be there. Hopefully take some replicas down. Robert, if you see the video today, I got some fin work and some more final touches to do on your bass. But that should be heading to the sunny state of Florida this week. So, Robert, just want to thank you for your business. He saw one of my posts on social a while back and reached out to me. So that will be heading down south this week. So for the scripture this week, guys, I'm going to keep rolling with my bracelet. You guys know I got my box here, but everybody's going to get one of these bracelets. When anybody orders anything, you'll get one of these bracelets in your order. Just a easy way to share the gospel. It's got everything that the bracelet stands for written on it. It's just a cool little bracelet. And any way I can get to share the gospel, I'm going to do it. So I thought, like I said in last week's video, Jake, our men's group leader, had these and thought it was a cool way to just put some in order boxes. So last week was the arrow coming down. He came. That's what we celebrated this week. I hope you guys all had a great Christmas. But that's why we celebrate Christmas. God sent his son, John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he sent his only son. And that's why we celebrate Christmas. And so that's the coming down. So today is the cross that he died. And I just wanted to read a couple. 2 Corinthians 5:21 says, he made him who knew no sin to be sin on our behalf, that we might become the righteousness of God in him. And I, like some of you guys know, I'm taking Brigham through Discipleship 1. And that's actually one of the verses in Discipleship 1 to start off with. And I'm going to go to Romans 10:13. And it says, for whoever will call on the name of the Lord will be saved. It's about as simple as that. And I know I may sound kind of redundant and say the same things on some of my videos, but I get new followers every week, and I just want to, it's just a simple gospel message. And I try to share it or somewhat of it every week on a video for those that haven't heard, but it really is that simple. Whoever calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. And so I just want to add that with the bracelet. Next week will be the grave. So, and I'm just going to work through the whole bracelet because that really is the whole gospel message. But today was the cross, and he took our sin that should have been us in his spot, but he took our spot and died on that cross for us. But that wasn't the end of the story. Next week we'll go over the grave, but that's the cross part of it for the gospel this week. So just wanted to do a shout out or a video from the studio for the Sunday message, and I look forward to hope to see you guys down at Lake of the Ozarks Fishing Expo. But love you guys and have a great week.